Hello, my friends. May 31st, 2018. Gold still sucks, silver still sucks, and the market hasn't crashed. The government's out to get you. They're outside your house right now, bugging your phones. This video you're watching right now on YouTube, they know you're watching it. They know everything about you. Be afraid. Gold and silver. Bullets, guns, naked women, gold and silver, millennials, fintech. What I'm here to tell you is the market hasn't crashed. It's May 31st, 2018. It's been an extraordinary run, what we've been on. The government keeping the interest rates at an unprecedented low level. Nowhere else to put your money. The market continues to defy all logic, continuously going up. We've had a dramatic pause here, but that's all it's been so far is a dramatic pause. Buying on dips, still working. But not only is buying on dips working, we're finding stocks that are breaking out of consolidation patterns. Stocks that you never thought would come back, like Fossil, F-O-S-L. Gold and silver still sucks, and the market hasn't crashed. Then you got AAOI coming out from 27.50 to break 32.50 to now go parabolic here at 46.20. Up 75,000 times your money on an option play. But of course, we can't talk about that because it's in the past. We can only talk about the future. Sale. Gave you the sale there at 20 bucks, 22.50. We got the pullback to 22.50. The offering, the secondary gold and silver still suck. And sale is up 4 points now for the week. SQ continuing to power its way up after its bout with cryptocurrency, whether it was a cryptocurrency player, if it's a bank, if it's doing this, if it's doing that. All I know is it's at all-time highs. Gold and silver still suck. Your UVXY still awful. And it's May 31st, 2018. The market still hasn't crashed. Defining of a crash would be a 20 or 25% move to the downside in less than a day and a half. We may pull back, we may go down, but it seems like the market keeps finding a bid, and gold and silver still suck, and the volatility products continue to suck. We gave you the IQ when it broke 20 bucks. You didn't want to get involved. Is it the Netflix of China? I don't know, but gold and silver still sucks. Yes, indeed, my friends. The government is out to get you. They're bugging your phones right now. They're outside your house. They want to come and take your weed away and your guns. What are you going to do? I say you buy sale so you can hire good lawyers, because remember, if you're rich and famous in this country, you can do whatever you want. Rape, pillage, get away with it, murder. Your ex-wife's hanging out with some guy you don't like, slice their heads off. It'll be all right as long as you got enough money. Of course, if you're broke and you commit murder, you're going to jail. If you're broke and you're smoking pot in a corner, you're probably going to jail, even though it's legal in half the country. And gold and silver still sucks. Alibaba, US Steel, Twitter, sale, IQ, I. What's this stock I all about? I don't know. Yext, Pi, I have no idea. There's a chat room. There's a chat room that is open where we throw ideas together and we try to make something out of this mess of a world that we live in. Day trading sucks too in a way, because every time you sell out of something, doesn't it seem like it goes back higher? Yeah, that's right. When AAOI hit $39.99 yesterday and started pulling back and we sold it at $39.80, we felt pretty good on our sell. We felt pretty good. For about an hour and a half. It was actually a short there for a second. But then at the end of the day, the buyers came back. And you should know, if there's still buying going on into the close, chances are that stock's going to remain strong the next day, making it a buy today, sitting here at 46.25, still a buy with our target now raised past the 48.75. And gold and silver still sucks. And AAOI, it's hard for me to keep telling you to buy this thing, considering we're in from 27.50, 32.50, and the $40 calls under $1 for July. It's hard to want to keep pounding this thing, but there's really no reason to sell it right now. And if you buy the options in it, worst case scenario, they all expire and you lose all your money. But at least you know what you're going to lose if you're going to be buying options. So what we did is not to let this thing continue to go, but hedge ourselves at the same time. We bought the September $45, $50 call spread and sprinkled in some $55 calls just in case it broke out. So you bought the 45s, you sold the 50s, and you bought the 55s just in case it really rock and rolls. So you got the 45, 50, 40, 55. I guess you could call it the triple wing condor or some shit like that. I don't know, but gold and silver still suck, and the market, March 31st, May 31st, 2018, and the market still hasn't crashed. I've heard they've been talking about that on the internet for about 6 years, waiting for this dramatic market crash that hasn't come now. And if you've been trying to short the market for the last 6 years, you're probably broke. Of course, if you have unlimited funds, you've just been legging in this whole time, waiting for the big day, right? Just like all you UVXY guys that are still in it from August of 2015 after the Ebola event. You know what happened? Ebola went all around the world and millions of people died and the market crashed. Oh yeah, you don't remember that? No, not millions of people died. 25 people died around the world, but it was going to come to your neighborhood and the whole market was crashing, and that didn't amount to anything. So yesterday we had Italy. Or was that 2 days ago? Italy was going to ruin globalization and the world economies were going to crash again. And then we rallied 250, 350 points in that face of that. And now we're giving back some of that today. So know what that looks like to me? It looks like a sideways consolidation market like we had from October to August of 2016. We spent about 14 or 15 months basically going nowhere, only to break out into the greatest rally we had seen in the history of some of your guys' lives. And gold and silver still sucked the whole time. And the market hasn't crashed. On May 31st, 2018, Obama millennials fintech, Trump Obama, Martha Stewart pardons millennial fintech, passive investing, active investing, day trading, swing trading, gold, silver suck. May 31st, 2018, and the market hasn't crashed yet. And we're getting stocks that are still breaking out. AAOI, IQ, whatever the hell this company I is. You know what I heard today? The funniest thing I ever heard. It can't keep going up. It can't keep going up. This guy's even telling me right now, how the hell does this, he's saying it right here, look. How the hell can this stock keep going up? I just got my ass kicked on it. I know. Because what happens is you see a stock like I, the letter I, or AAOI, and you look at the chart, you're like, holy shit, look what that stock just did. And the market starts to sell off. So in your brain, you're thinking, well, they're definitely going to hit this AAOI and this I, because they've been up so much, this sell-off in the market's going to lead to profit-taking in those stocks. Is it? Or are they going to remain strong because they're bucking the trend and the real buyer's still there and the real buyer doesn't give a shit whether or not the market's tanking because AAOI is getting either taken over or it's just on a nice algorithmic breakout to around 48.50, which is what the fuck we bought it for in the first place. And here we are. And if it breaks 48.50 tomorrow, you know where this thing's going, 55.75. And then where it's going after that? 2,000. After that, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the stock was 27.50 just the other day, having trouble breaking 32.50 about a week and a half ago. Now I'm looking at a stock sitting here at $46, and it's insane. Now, let's go back to the other question about gold and silver and whether or not it sucks or not. Yeah, still sucking. But here I want to address the P&L portion of today's discussion. Let's assume, and I know for a fact there's got to be a handful of people in the room that I run that have the AAOI 3750s, and they're killing it from yesterday. Some of them are in with me on the July 40s. Some of them bought the stock today, and some of them didn't do it at all. The guy with 20 contracts, that's up $20,000 on AAOI because I brought it to his attention. Do you think he cares if I own the stock at all? Does he think he cares whether I own 1 contract or 10 contracts or 20 contracts? He doesn't give one bit of shit. He knows that I explained to him why AAOI was a screaming buy if it breaks 37.50. Please buy the $40 calls. And he said, you know what? I'm going to buy the $40 calls because I believe in you, Kenny. I believe that you gave me SQ and that worked out pretty well. I believe in you because you gave me the Alibaba. I believe in you because you picked that VRX off the trash heap. I remember when you were talking about AMD at 275. So he said, you know what? Fuck it. If you say AAOI reminds you of those other winners, I'm in. And he's in. And he loaded the boat. Now, I never say you should load the boat on anything, because what if this is the one that doesn't work? You know, you could go ahead and trade a couple of small lot trades. You could do 30, 40 trades in a row for profitability. But if you decide to load up on the one that doesn't go wrong, you can take those 20, 30 trades and you just wasted a lot of effort. But he liked it that much. He saw what I saw. He decides to load up. Do you think he cares that I've got 2 whopping contracts left and I had a whopping 400 shares at the time? He doesn't give a shit. Neither should you. I'm not here. I'm not here about P&L. I'm here to show you what the fuck is going on in this world. Because today, yesterday, and the day before, and 3 weeks ago, I've never seen a market that's this easy, especially with these stocks that are coming back. Because when they're coming back from levels up there, it's easier to see where the prior support and resistance were back then, and they will gravitate to them in the present time. And also, gold and silver still sucks. So again, if you show up to the room, I'm handing out $100 bills. All right? Not only will I allow you in the room for free for a month, but if I give you any losing trades, I'll just give you $100. These $100. Well, there's only like 8 left. $100 bills, just flying all over the place. Let's just do this. Did I just say I would give you $100 if I gave you any losing trades? Now, you know, legally I'm not allowed to do that. But guess what, kids? I'm not a legally licensed operator to do trading at all. I'm just a schmuck on the internet trying to lend a hand. And no, I'm not going to give you $100 if I give you any losing trades, because I'm not going to give you any trades whatsoever. I'm going to give you chart patterns that reflect stocks, so then the next time you see that chart pattern, no matter what the letters are or the price, you will say, hey, that's that chart pattern that the AAOI did back 3 months ago. Maybe I'll buy XLP or whatever the symbol is at whatever price it is. It's about the chart pattern. So let me show you what the chart patterns are. And you know what? Every once in a while, I like a trade so much that I will pay you to do the trade. I won't take your loss, but if you make money on it, I want some of that cash, right? I'm not going to jip myself, right? Well, have money to eat and have some fun. And this is the greatest market I've ever seen in my life. And May 31st, 2018, the government, blah, 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 interest rates, blah, 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 blah. The market still hasn't crashed, and gold and silver still suck. What's up?
But Italy, ugh.